David and I, coincidentally, both drew second spot in our respective competitions. I struggled to make some philosophical point out of this. but all that I could come up with was, thank God I'm not first. The participants in table topics entered the room in turn according to speaking order by the marshals. David entered the arena and was confronted with the topic, the best thing is David. Now this is not an easy topic, particularly when you have almost no time to prepare and 2 minutes to make your point. One of the other speakers began his speech with a backhanded compliment to the organizers for going out of their way to think of such a wonderful topic. David took a moment, as he always does, to organize his thoughts, and then he was away. He spoke in a clear and compelling manner, even managing a pause in such a limited time. He certainly did us proud. Unfortunately, the other competitors were also quite good. And I realized that this was a quality field of speakers. I was impressed, but also a little apprehensive. I knew because at the intermission, the organizers had hot food for everybody, and I did not eat one bite. A really dead giveaway. Susan asked me if I was nervous, and I said, I'm just concentrating on my speech. I don't think I fooled her. After the interval, the humorous speech toastmaster called us in and then repeated the rules and introduced the first speaker, a lady from one of the other competing clubs. She finished too fast for my reckoning because suddenly I was called up to deliver my speech. I had a minor out-of-body experience at this point because I was looking around to see who Reyes was, you know. and then, thankfully, David, Susan, and Jeff brought me back to earth with good luck. It's your turn, you know. So up I went. My performance and my speech went mostly according to how Jeff and I had planned it, but I'm sure that I could have used more pauses. And there were moments when I expected laughter and did not get it. I do remember feeling relief on seeing the amber light as I came to my last paragraph, because I knew that I was well in time, because I was not going to lose in time. David was right. I discovered a few new things about myself that evening. I was more competitive than I thought, because I did not take a prize this time. But next time I will be different. I could still get nervous, but nothing that a glass or two of red wine would fix. I resolved to improve by taking on the evaluations of my mentors and my fellow members as they offer them, and never pass up a chance to speak or compete. Above all, I studied the other speeches closely, especially the winning performances. I mean, they had already worked out how to win, and that I still had to learn. In conclusion, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to have this experience, and I wish it for every member who has never yet been to a competition, either as representative or audience. I am proud to have represented you, and I will not hesitate to do so again if called upon. Final footnote, Jeff struck a blow for the club by winning 2 prizes in the raffle. It would have been 3, but he generously declined the third one. Mr. Toastmaster.